Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a few days since you've seen my mug around this place. I was not feeling super great this week, so I did need to take a few days to myself here, but your girl is back, and not to worry because I was still melting. Oh my goodness, I know this looks completely obnoxious, but I assure you, there's just a lot of really big items in here, so it's not as obscene as this actually looks. So it has been a week, so let's go ahead and dive into what the Rowberries have been melting around here. So we also have some laundry products. Let's see, this is that a dryer disc? Okay, it is. If you're newer to my channel, hello and welcome. My husband likes to pull pranks on me. So a lot of times we will just put the dryer discs in here when we're done, but sometimes you may find fake snakes or fake cockroaches. You never know what you're gonna get around here. But we did finish up a system of the Laundry Love bundle of Amazon Rain, and so we've got that. You guys know how much we love the laundry products. We do really love Amazon Rain. We have also added to the mix because we love all the scents so much, but we love Amazon Rain for our clothes. We also love Jammy Time. Jammy Time is our like go-to for our bedding and our towels. If we had to choose just one fragrance for everything, I think it would probably be Jammy Time. Luckily, we don't have to make a choice. So we do Amazon Rain. We also do Windowsill Breeze. We also do Lavender Cotton. We also do Pink Cotton. It's so good. It's so good, you guys. So we got through a system of the Amazon Rain. So went through that. Let me grab the liquid out of here. This is all like balanced so perfectly. So we've got the laundry liquid as well. Okay, so I think I was gonna say now it's all just wax stuff, but it's actually not. I changed out our pod situations here. So let me show you what duds we took out here. So we've got two aloe water and cucumber here. And if you are newer to Scentsy or newer to my channel and you don't know what these are, so these are Scentsy pods. So if instead of doing wax, we have fan diffuser systems. So whether it's the mini fan diffuser, I actually just broke mine out the other day. So this is our mini fan diffuser. So it's just, essentially it's all the same technology, just in different vehicles, if you will. So this is just the fan itself, and it's so nice because it comes with a little USB port, so you can either plug it into a computer, you can plug it into your car, you can plug it into anything that takes a USB, and this is so great. So you can just take your pod and you can just pop it in here and you've got instant fragrance, which is really nice. These also work amazing with our wall fan diffusers, which are essentially just like our mini warmers, except you're not using wax, you're using these pods instead. So that's great for like lower outlets. If you have curious fingers, if you have curious noses and tails, or maybe you're just clumsy like myself, any of the lower outlets, like especially like hallways and stuff, like I could probably bump into that and create a waxident. So not a fan. So, but the wall fan diffusers, you use these, which is great. And then also our well-known, our beloved Scentsy Go as well. So that's what you would use these for. So essentially it's this plastic casing and you've got these fragrance beads inside. Then that fan pushes the fragrance up into this pod and out into the universe. So it's wonderful. But got through two of the aloe water and cucumber pods. Got through some of my Harvest collection pods. So pumpkin tiramisu, got through two of those. And the next two I'm going to talk about, these are limited time only. I should have checked before. I think these are still currently available through the Harvest collection, but they're only available while supplies last, so they will not last through the entire season. So pumpkin tiramisu, love, love, love. And then also got through two pumpkin chais. So love that as well. So those are all done. One of the things I absolutely love about the pods is that Scentsy says you get 120 hours. You get way more than that. You get way more use out of these guys than 120 hours. So at least in my experience, and that's using them every single day. So it's amazing. So now we changed out to both pods of sheer leather, clothesline, and cozy cardigan. Oh, love me some cozy cardigan. This one's going in the bedroom. Love. Okay, now let's talk about wax, because we've got a lot of it. So a lot of what's taken up my space here are my beloved bricks. The brick promotion is still going on. Love, love, love. I live for this event, this promotion every single year. I love it when they do it twice a year, but at least for the holidays. I love that you can try out new fragrances. So there are 3 brand new fragrances that are not in the current catalog that are available in bricks. If you are like, that's a bit of a commitment for something I don't know what it smells like, you can set up a Scentsy Club subscription. Scentsy Club is our subscription service that is for all of our consumable products. You can add a bar of each of them to your Scentsy Club subscription. You're not going to get the full size brick. You are going to get a bar. You can see the size difference here to try out. And then if you decide you can't live without it, it's going to stay in your club for as long as it remains in your club. If you decide you don't like it, you can always take it out. So I love that. But me personally, I love the obnoxiousness of the bricks. Let's talk about scent. Crimson Berry Christmas. Shut the front door. Seriously, I'm through almost half of my brick already. I love this scent. What I will say, on cold, I had a lot of you say, really, you don't get any cinnamon? That's so crazy. I don't get any cinnamon on cold. Even now, I don't get any cinnamon on cold. But when it's warmed up, there is just the slightest hint of like, and it's not an aggressive cinnamon. It is more of a sweet, like holiday spice. It is so nice. There's like apples and pears, and I get a little sweetness from like almost like a cherry kind of sweetness. And then just that beautiful like holiday spice. It is so nice. But the spice for me doesn't come out until it's actually warmed, but it's not overdone. It's not aggressive. So if you're sensitive to spice type scents, I don't think this is going to be offensive for you personally. Oh, this went into my club immediately. My club is getting out of control again. Which, by the way, I know a few of you have asked, do another Scentsy Club haul. Well, I've got a couple of boxes right down there. So it's my Scentsy Club. So we are going to do a Scentsy Club haul here in the next couple days. So definitely look out for that. But Crimson Berry Christmas, phenomenal. Love it. Know what else I love? Salted caramel toffee. This is another limited time, only available in the brick size if you want to do an individual order. If you want to add it to the club, like I was just saying, you can get it in the bar size, but it's so good. It is so good. And this, I really wanted to get a chance to try all the scents out to be able to share with you. So I didn't go through half of it like I did almost get through half of this, but I did give this a try and I really, really like it. Love, love, love. This to me just smells like butterscotch. It smells, it's so good. If you don't like bakery scents, this is not for you. If you are afraid that the caramel in this, excuse me. Whew. If you are afraid that the caramel in this is going to be too like cloyingly sweet, it might be. Oh, it's so good. It's really, really good though. I love that. If you love sugary sweet scents, this is to die for. So, so nice. So put a little hurtin' on that too. Also, once again, just wanted to try out to be able to share with you guys the Marshmallow Mint Cocoa. And I really like this one too. I only went through 1 cube because I just wanted to give it a try to be able to express my thoughts. It's really nice too. And I'm not one for like minty chocolate scents for home fragrance, but this is really good. And Sean even commented on it too. He came in and he was like, I smell chocolate. I'm like, it smells like mint chocolate chip ice cream, doesn't it? And he's like, yeah, it does. So it's really nice. And I am actually looking forward to popping this into more warmers for sure. So if you like minty, if you like chocolate, this is more of a food minty rather than toothpaste minty, if that makes sense. It's a sweet mint along with obviously the chocolate note and that like vanilla marshmallow kind of feel. It's lovely. So love that. As for like strongest honestly, they're all performing really well. I am impressed. I would say the salted caramel toffee was probably like a medium strength, and I do still need to do that. I was going to do a video on like the fall winter powerhouse scents, and I am still going to do that. I'm actually going to do a little bit of a series because I want to talk about the lighter scents too, because I know there's people who maybe they like their home fragrance a little bit on the lighter side. Maybe they maybe you get headaches easily, or you know, something like that. So I am going to do a series coming up hopefully next week. We'll see. But this one I would say would be a good solid like medium strength. But honestly, like these two I would say are powerhouses for sure. The Snow Kissed Cranberry, I would say that's a solid medium. Pretty in Plaid, that's a powerhouse. Pretty in Plaid is not really my cup of tea, but it's a powerhouse. So if you like those kinds of scents. All right, and the last brick we're gonna talk about, I finished. Look at that. There is something so satisfying about finishing a brick. It is so satisfying. I absolutely love it. That is something I try to do, is actually like try to work on at least one brick every single week. Because man, when you come to the bottom of it, you're like, oh, it's so good. And this one I actually had from last year, and it's Olaf Warm Hugs. And this, it's not really like my thing really, but I had a customer who wound up picking it up. She didn't like it, so I swapped it out for her for a different brick, so that's why I have it. It's a sweet, it's very similar to Vanilla Mint in my opinion. It's like a sweet, almost buttermint kind of a scent. It's fine. I'm not sad that I finished it up. I'm actually really happy. So got through that. So that's what took up so much space in my bin, you guys. So now let's talk about bars. Okay, I got through where's the other one? There it is. 2 Winterberry Apple Teas. This is one of my most favorite fall winter scents. If you hear groaning, we've got Ranger back behind me here, so it's not my stomach or anything. Winterberry Apple Tea. This is so nice. This is a really nice cranberry. I get like cranberry, apples, honey. It's wonderful. It's really, really nice. I feel like this is, honestly, I could totally see myself reaching for this all year long. This goes into my club when they decide to retire it for the spring and summer season, because I can't envision my life without it. It's amazing. And it's also available in Scentsy Soak. Like seriously, get this in all the things. It's wonderful. Ooh, yeah, let's talk about this. Ooh. Okay, the December scent of the month. I got a sample of it in my whiff box. Arctic Kiss. Holy moly. Oh, I love this. I love this so very much. I'm still waiting for my kit to arrive. It's actually set to be delivered today. It was supposed to arrive yesterday, but it's being delivered via FedEx. Not a fan. Not a fan of FedEx, but it was supposed to come yesterday, and then they changed it to delivering today. FedEx already came by once today and dropped something off, and it wasn't my Scentsy stuff, so I'm really hoping it didn't get lost. I'm hoping they don't switch it to tomorrow, but as soon as I do have my scent and warmer of the month kit, I will be sharing that goodness with you guys. But in the meantime, I did warm through the little sample cup that we got in the whiff box. It's amazing. It's so amazing. This is a sweet, I'm still calling this, like, it's very similar as far as like the type of scent. It's very similar to Eskimo Kiss. So if you like Eskimo Kiss, I feel like you'll really like this. It is a sweet winter, I still want to call it like a winter berry kind of scent. There is a like nice sweet vanilla finish, but it is a cool, like fresh type scent. It's so hard to describe, but it's just so good. Oh, it's so good. This is absolutely going into my club, and the brick that comes in our kit, I will be doing all the damage to that. It's gonna be amazing. Love it. Also got through 2 of my Hazelnut Frosting bars. This one was a limited time scent, actually last year, during a limited time collection, and it immediately went into my club. I went a little bit hog wild. I think I had like 4 bars coming every single month. That's a little excessive because your girl is extra. That's just what I do. But I have since pared back because I warm through other things as well, not just Hazelnut Frosting. So I did pare back, but it is still in my club because I love it. So this is just a sweet, this is a very rich vanilla base type scent, but you get that like nuttiness from the hazelnut that just adds like an extra like depth to it. Oh, it's amazing. I love it. Hazelnut Frosting, got through 2 bars of that. Okay, also, let's talk about a womp womp. The Disney Villains inspired fragrance, inspired by Ursula, Poor Unfortunate Souls. Not a fan. Not a fan. I thought this was actually going to be my favorite scent from the collection. Before even these bars arrived to my house, I immediately put it into my club because I was like, there's no way I'm not gonna like this. I put it into my club, and then as soon as I warmed only 1 cube first, and it was a womp womp then. I was like, well, let me just go ahead and do like a more concentrated area. Like in my office, I've got a couple of warmers, and so I was like, okay, well, let me do it in there, and it's not a huge space, so I couldn't smell anything. Like, it's so light. It's so light. Like, I could smell it, but it was like a 1-day change out. Like, it no strength whatsoever and no performance. It just womp. So Ursula, Poor Unfortunate Souls, got the boot from my club, but it was quickly replaced with Mistress of Evil, because that's the scent I thought I was going to dislike the most, like, or like the least, if you will. I shouldn't say dislike. I thought for sure that was not going to be my cup of tea. Oh, it's my cup of tea. It is so good. Oh, it's so good. And the performance is amazing. It smells phenomenal, and it's in my club. So this got the boot and was exchanged with Mistress of Evil. Okay, and then also, so we just launched the Scents of the Season bar bundle, and you guys know how excited I am about that. I already shared with you that this bundle was going live, and so to celebrate, I went looking for my Wassail Wonderland. I know, I say things wrong, I know. I have people correct me all the time, and sometimes it just happens without, and I've been saying Wassail Wonderland for years because I've never pronounced it any other way. I didn't know I was pronouncing it wrong, so I apologize if I offended anyone. And thank you for calling me an idiot. So, anyways, Scents of the Season. So to celebrate the Scents of the Season bundle coming out, I decided to break out some of my Scents of the Season bars. I thought I was missing my Wassail Wonderland. See, now I'm like overthinking it. Wassail Wonderland. I thought I was missing it, but I just had it placed in a different bin. So instead, I grabbed the Sugar Bells and Saint Nickerdoodle that I still have remaining from my Scents of the Season bundle from a couple years ago. And I still have a couple Sugar Bells left, and I am definitely going to be cherishing those. That is probably my all-time favorite Scents of the Season scent is Sugar Bells. Oh, it's so nice. This is just, it's so hard to describe. It does smell like, this is gonna sound weird. If they made a perfume that smells like sugar cookies, that's what this smells like. Because there is like a little bit of like a perfumey note, but it does still smell like sugar cookies, if that makes sense. So, I love it so very much, and I'm glad I still have a couple bars. So have that. And then Saint Nickerdoodle just smells like snickerdoodles. So, and then next I got through a bar of cherry almond pie. Love this one. This is in my club, and it smells exactly like what you would expect. It just smells like cherry almond pie. It's so nice. I love it. You can smell the cherry. You can definitely smell the almond, and I love anything that smells like almond, and you can definitely like sense that like kind of pie crust kind of note. So good. I also got through a bar of I'm Snow Over It, and you know what? I like this a whole lot more than I thought I was going to. Once again, same type of scent as like Eskimo Kiss, except you get, excuse me, you get a little bit of a tree or like balsam note in here as well. Really, really nice. I love it. And I'm happy I warmed it. Okay, last two. I got through a bar of Fuzzy Blanket. I wasn't sure if I was gonna add this to my club when this came back from the last Bring Back My Bar. Because I was like, if I want that type of scent, I'll just go with Jammy Time. But after warming it again, I was like, oh, it's a similar type of scent, but it is different. So I love it. And whenever I warm this now, I'm so happy I've added it to my club. So Fuzzy Blankets. And then last but not least is Pacific Sandalwood. And you guys know how much I love this. I think everybody loves this. I haven't met anyone who doesn't like this. It's beautiful. It's so good. I love this. I could absolutely warm this everywhere in the house. So this will always stay in my club for sure. All right. Woo! We got through some stuff, friends. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Let me know in the comments, have you been warming some things? What have you been warming? Have you been doing some mixing? Did you pick up some bricks? Have they arrived? Have you started melting? Which is your favorite? Do let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.